Welcome to my channel. My name is London and I told you guys I am pumping out videos like crazy. I'm doing a video every day this week. It is the first week of Pride Month and there are a ton of launches coming out. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I do have a giveaway going on until April 7th, so it is ending pretty soon. I'll have it linked up here. But today we are getting into the Huda Beauty Neons palette. I am so happy these came out. These are exactly what I was looking for. I am so obsessed with these. I already swatched them out to get a better idea of what they do look like, but they are just absolutely gorgeous. They're so pretty. Now, if you haven't seen them, there is the green palette, the neon orange palette, and the neon pink palette. Now, what I'm going to be doing with these, since these are brand new, I do believe they come out at Sephora tomorrow, which is June 6th, depending on when you're watching this video. And I want to do a dedicated look with each palette, but I'm going to split the palette in half. So each one, so for this one, I'm going to do one more pinky look on one eye and one more purpley look on the other eye. For example, I don't know if I'm doing that exactly, but I'm going to be doing kind of one look on each eye so you guys get a better idea on the colors along with the swatches, and you can judge by yourself if you would like these palettes. Now, I also had a video with the Alyssa Edwards palette. I did another look and it did stain my eyelids yellow, so if you did miss this first video, then I'll have it linked in my cards as well. And then tomorrow I'll have a video out on the Anastasia eyeshadow primer. So let's get into the swatches. I'm going to start off with the neon pink palette. This one was so pink. Some of the colors look a little similar. So this one I definitely say is, I'm more happy about this one with the shimmers than I am with the mattes, because I feel like the three pink shades would look really similar on the eyes, but we are going to figure that out here in a little bit. So the next palette is the neon orange palette. I really am excited for this palette. I think this one has a little bit more diverse color stories. I mean, they are sectioned into different colors, but I really like how this one has the yellow, the pink, the purple, and then the kind of neon yellow green in it. I think this is a really fun palette. So if you're looking for a palette that is probably the most diverse one and you like more mattes, then I definitely would suggest the neon orange one so far. I haven't tried it on my eyes yet. And then the last one, which is probably my favorite just because I love the way this looks. I don't know what this is, but the swatches of this one is so pretty. This is a neon green Obsessions palette. This one, the two matte greens didn't swatch the best, but the shimmers in this is a whole nother story. The shimmers in this one is so stinking pretty. I was blown away. All right, so now that you guys seen the swatches, you know what's going on. Let's get into the eye look. So I'm going to be starting off with the pink eyeshadow palette since I do have pink stained eyelids. Let me zoom y'all in here. So these aren't named, but I'm just gonna point out to the ones that I'm going to be using. So for this eye, I'm gonna start off with the very first shade in the palette, which is the lightest pink shade. I'm gonna first start off by, whoa, these are pretty dang pigmented. I did not put my brush in there that hard. Oh my god, this is looking good so far. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And then with the same brush, I'm just gonna dip into the second darkest pink shade, and I'm gonna put this one. Okay, these do look kind of similar on the eyes, just as I thought. What do you guys think? Oh man, I mean, if you really like pink eyeshadow, I don't think this is gonna be a big issue for you, but if you don't like pink eyeshadow, then That's not very good. I want to take this matte, the darkest pink shade in here, and I'm gonna try and put this in the outer corner. Okay, this one has a little bit more of like a purpley neon pink to it, so it's not as similar as the other two, but I definitely think they probably could have changed out one of these two pink shades for something else in this palette, to be completely honest. I'm not that impressed by them. And then I want to take this shimmer shade next to those pinks with a fluffy brush, and I'm gonna kind of sweep it. Maybe, I don't know if that was a bad idea. These are really glittery. Let me try. I'm just gonna load my brush back up. I'm gonna try and spritz it with some water, and let me try this again. Oh yeah, I like the payoff when it's wet a little bit more. I feel like it has more of that like neon look to it. And then I'm gonna take this shade right here. I'm gonna first try it out dry and see how that goes. It's a bit transparent. Ooh, it like changes colors over the pink. Here, I'm gonna try this wet now and see if that kind of helps it. I do think it looks really pretty over the pink. How it kind of changes to purple, but like over here it's still pink. Whoa. You guys see that? That's so awesome. Out of all of these palettes, the shimmer shades are so freaking stunning. And then I want to take that second pink shade over here, not the lightest one, but the second one, and I'm gonna try and put this under my lash line, and then taking that first shade, blend everything out. Taking that shade that we started off in the inner corner with, I'm just gonna pack a little bit under my lash line as well. And this is dry. And then I'm gonna move on to this eye. So for this eye, I'm gonna start off with the lightest purple shade. And I'm gonna kind of start this on the inner part of my eye. And then I'm gonna take the lightest pink shade with the same brush. I'm gonna put that in the center, then grabbing a smaller brush, I'm gonna take the deepest purple matte shade and kind of focusing it on my outer corner and winging it out and connecting it with the other two shades. And I also kind of want to smoke this out underneath my lash line. And then for this one, I'm going to start off with the pink shimmer shade. I kind of want to start it off dry. These can be used dry, but I just feel safer using them wet because they're a little bit more of a flaky, glittery shimmer. I don't want it falling out all over my face, but we're just gonna meet that up with the outer corner. I'm gonna put a little bit more of that same pink shimmer shade on my inner corner, and then taking the center purple shade and just going ahead and wetting this one. Putting this, whoa, that's gorgeous. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Holy cow. Whoa. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of that bottom shade that we used on my other eye, and I'm not gonna wet it. I'm just gonna leave it dry, but I'm gonna put this on my inner corner. Whoa. Alright, so here is one eye, and here is the other eye. Now I'm just gonna put some mascara on. Alright, and this is the end of the two looks with the Neon Pink Obsessions palette. I hope you guys like this and it gives you a little bit more of an idea of what these shades all look like. I did use all of them. Alright, now it's time for the Neon Orange Obsessions. I am so excited to dig into this. You guys have no idea. So again, I think I'm gonna try and do this eye first. So I'm first gonna take this lighter orange shade in the corner. I'm gonna pack this on. These are such great eyeshadows for neons. Like, these are really just like neon, but like they show up. Whatever. I really like these so far. I am so excited to use these. If you guys have a favorite one that you want me to do like a whole look with, or if you want me to, I almost just put this on my other eye and I had to like force my brain to just do it again. But if you guys want me to combine the two or want another video on it, please let me know because I am obsessed. I'm gonna take this yellow shade because I'm really curious what this yellow is gonna be about, and I'm just gonna take this and I want to put it all in my inner corner. Oh, that is a good yellow. When I was swatching this, it wasn't the best swatched, but now putting it on my eyes, I like this. Now, do I like the Huda Beauty or the Alyssa Edwards ones better? I think I like the Alyssa Edwards yellow a little bit more. I really want to take this bright yellow shade. I want to try it out on my finger since I haven't tried any of the shimmers out on my finger yet. I'm gonna put this, oh yeah. Oh yeah. These are freaking legit neon. I am so happy with these. These are way better than I could have ever thought. And then I'm gonna take this darker orange shade. I'm gonna put this one underneath my lash line. I don't want to stick with this kind of sunset-y color scheme going on. And then I'm gonna take that same brush I put on the yellow with, and I'm just gonna kind of lightly pack it into my whole inner corner because I think I like just the yellow on the center of the lid. I think that looks really cool. Now for the other eye. So for my other eye, I'm gonna start off with the shade right in the center, which is like a peachy orange. Ooh, that is my favorite. And then I'm gonna take the pink shade up at the very top, and we're gonna pack this on my outer corner and kind of lightly blending it into my crease here. And then I'm gonna take the purple shade out of the palette and putting this on my inner corner. Holy cow. Do you see how bright that is? Oh my goodness. All right, light-handed strokes. These blend so easily. Oh my god. These are definitely super pigmented, really easy to blend, great payoff. What else do you want? So I'm gonna take, oh man, I'm gonna take this orange shade, the shimmer shade at the bottom. I'm gonna take this on a brush wet. I'm gonna kind of go at the top here, and then I'm gonna take the pinky shade. I'm gonna take this one wet as well, and I'm gonna put this one closer to my lash line, and then I'm gonna take that same shade that's at the top there, this orangey shimmer shade. I'm gonna put this in my inner corner, and then I'm gonna take the lime shimmery green shade, and I'm gonna put this right along my inner tear duct here, and then taking the darker orange shade and just connecting the lower and upper lash line. So here is the neon orange palette, one look, and the other look. I'm gonna put some mascara on, and these are both of the looks using the orange neon obsessions palette. What do you guys think so far? I think these are becoming some everyday favorites super fast, but we have one left to do, which is a lot of shimmer shades, but it is the neon green palette. All right, now we have the last one. So this one is going to be a lot of shimmers, though my biggest concern with this is the two green shades. I'm really curious if they're gonna show up on my skin tone. So let's get into this. All right, so I want to start off with the lightest green shade. I'm gonna put this on the inner part of my eye. Not super impressed by this. I mean, it adds color, like I can see it from a distance better than I can see it up close. All right, I'm gonna try and use a flat eyeshadow brush to see if maybe, oh yeah, packing it on gives it a lot more color than blending. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better about that shade. Now, I wanna use the pink shade, kind of warm up the outer part of my eye and lightly blending it into the green. All right, so now we're gonna let the shimmer shades talk. So I'm gonna take the shade that is right in the center. I'm gonna put that on my inner corner first, and then kind of overlapping it with the green on the lid. Oh, that's interesting. You see how when I wet it, it like made this line here from that matte shade? How interesting. And then I'm gonna take this pink shade in the corner here and just putting this kind of all over my lid. This one's gorgeous. This one gives your eye like a really wet look to it. And then I'm gonna take this other pinky shade and I'm gonna kind of wing it out in a way. And then I'm gonna put the pink shade underneath my lash line. And this is the finished look for this eye. Now moving on to the other one, I'm gonna start off with that same lighter green shade, except this time I wanna try and put it all into my crease and focusing a lot of it on my inner corner again. I feel like this shade might have a little bit better payoff with someone that's a bit darker or has a little bit more color for it to pop. And then taking the same brush with the darker green, I'm just gonna go, ooh, this is a lemon lime green. Ooh, this one definitely has a lot more payoff. Ooh, this is making me want to have a snow cone. Now I'm gonna take the shimmering yellowy green shade. I'm gonna put this in my inner corner and taking that darker green shade, I'm gonna just put that underneath my lash line. I'm gonna take this, oh, I don't even know how to explain it. Whatever this shade is, I'm gonna put this all over my lid. And then I'm gonna take this kind of bluish purple shade and I'm gonna put this one right on the outer corner, and I think I want to put a little bit of this on my inner corner as well. And this is one eye and this is the other eye. All right, and this is the last two looks with the Neon Green Obsessions palette. Now, my thoughts. So I definitely really like all of these palettes. I will say if you do only want to get one, I would highly suggest the Neon Orange palette. I think that one was the most diverse out of the two palettes. The green one is really pretty. I think all of the shimmer shades are gorgeous. And I do like the pink ones, but the pink one would probably be my last purchase unless you really like pink eyeshadows. This one, it just seemed too similar to me. I wish it had like a really deep magenta or maybe like a, I don't know, just something a little bit different in this palette to kind of still keep the pink theme but not be so similar. With the green palette, I do wish that this inner green color would show up a little bit more, but I do like that they're totally different shades of green. Like this one is more like a lime green and this one is more like a mint green. And I do like that all of the shimmer shades do have like a little bit of like a green shimmer glitter in them. But overall, I would say if you really want to only get one, the orange palette is definitely the most worth it to me. I do love all of these though. I will be using these to death, but definitely let me know which palette was your favorite out of the three and which looks were your favorite that I did. Also, please give me a thumbs up for doing 6 eyeshadow looks with 3 palettes in one sitting. My eyes are on fire and I would love a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Don't forget to ring the bell so you know when I upload and you do get notified. And I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in my next video.